Bro, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck? That is not a goddamn airplane.
Boom.
Before starting, if you like my video later on, then please hit the like and subscribe. I'll be really grateful to have you here. This first video is posted on 18th of August 2025, coming from the USA. When a man was driving home, he saw a gigantic light formation, and he said it's a massive UFO.
Am I tripping or is that a UFO? Bro, what the fuck is that? Yo, that's a fucking UFO, bro. I'm not tripping. Yo, hold on, bro. It makes no fucking sense. That's in the sky.
If you see the pattern of the lights, you can imagine the scale and shape, and this shape is always of a classic UFO. Also, whenever we see a bigger UFO like a mothership, they usually show themselves behind the clouds in lighting formation, just like in this one. It's possible it may not be behind the cloud and just using some cloaking technology, and the only visible thing for us is the lights. The man's reaction is very natural, telling the authenticity of the sighting. Up next, a video recorded over Uruguay, March 28, 2021, when this man spotted an unusual shape, and again this time, this man captured a cloaking spaceship again.
Bien, acá estamos viendo una nave arriba de Montevideo. Voy a ampliarle un poco el foco. Cambia de colores. De todos los colores. Es grande. Cambia de colores. Le he sacado varias fotos. Y cambia de colores azul, verde, de todos los colores del arco iris. Está genial. Bueno, los escépticos lo lamentan.
Well, the first thing we notice is the bright red light, which must be light from his rooftop. Besides that, he focused behind it, and again it was a similar light pattern, which is making a shape like some kind of huge spacecraft. It's really hard to say a lot of things when you only see lights, but seeing it firsthand is more. If I am not wrong, this guy is talking in Russian. I didn't understand anything. If you know Russian or are from Russia, I would appreciate translating what he's actually saying, or if he is talking about that formation or not, and let me know your thoughts. Up next, in the beginning of 2025, over Canada, Montreal, this lady recorded two massive unknown crafts, one by one, flying over near a building. She was very confused and shocked after seeing them.
What the fuck? That is not a goddamn airplane. Why the fuck is it so fucking close? What the actual fuck is that? What the fuck?
I'm shaking right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fucking shaking. That shit did not look like a fucking airplane. But that was really fucking close to the ground, and
I'm not near an airport. Alright, the light is off. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm kind of freaking out at the moment. Let me see if I can try. What the fuck is going on right now?
Well, again, this is another thing which has a massive scale of lights. It's not looking like a plane or something because of the size, and if a plane was flying that close, anyone could recognize it. Not only that, you can hear a humming sound when that object passes from there. But surprisingly, two crafts passed from there, and both of them had slightly different formations. You can see the first one is like half a triangle, but the second craft, which came after 12 minutes, had lights in a row. Even if it's our tech, I am personally not familiar with this pattern of lights, but let me know, guys. Any idea what could they be? Up next, this next sighting is just maybe explainable and unexplainable, both because what we see here is a very familiar thing, but they cannot just hover like that. Well, anyone would say it's a plus sign of a church, but we all know it's not any technology which can fly or hover like that. The possible sighting is from the USA. The location where this sighting happened, we cannot see any mountain or hill nearby, otherwise we could say it must be somewhere there. Also, it's clear that it's not close to the person, but still it's very clear and glowing, which says the size must be pretty big. I am really curious if it's just the light of a church sign or another UFO mimicking our known things to blend here. Up next, a live stream video from Fort Myers Beach. This special live stream camera has been shared many times because of one scratch in a lens, but this time this catches something real, a really odd.
Alright, y'all. I think I might have caught something again. Check it out. So at first, I thought this was just a glare, right? Because when it gets closer, it looks like that. But then watch. It literally bounces. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Right there. Boom. And then boom.
Well, you see how a glowing light-like thing passed from near clouds, and after that, just again another shape below it. But the man was thinking it may be just a lens flare. But after they passed, suddenly an object passes from there, moving very fast and went inside a cloud and again passed back. Watching this, there are multiple things happening in this live camera, so I'm really confused, which is just lens flare and which could be the real thing. Up next, on the 18th of August over Florida, the same craft which I used in my last video saying TR3B, very clear footage. The same sighting happened according to the uploader in this video. Well, in the last video, the craft was normal size, but in this one, it looks very massive. This footage looks very blurry, but still we can see some presence of the same craft. Although editing a video like this one is not hard, some will say this is AI, but there could be two more possibilities. The first, of course, it could be real or a manually edited video. I'll leave this to you guys. Up next, date 28th of June 2025. Some people in Mexico were in their apartment when they saw this very unusual shaped thing flying, not looking like a plane, but a triangle craft.
Sí, aquí lo estoy viendo, aquí lo estoy viendo, aquí está, lo estoy viendo.
The craft was not only triangle, but it was also full of lights. Also, one more thing people were mentioning, which is odd, is that it was sounding like a regular aircraft. But you know as well, we don't have any triangle passenger craft or airplanes. Some people are saying it's a plane and some people are saying it's a UFO. But what if it's a UFO and just mimicking the sound of human craft? Because a lot of people in the past witnessed these behaviors from UFOs. If you can explain, why not comment down? So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe. I will appreciate it a lot. I will see you in the next one. Take care.